this is a fatal five-way elimination match. You're eliminated via pinfall or submission. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. Last man standing gets Samoa Joe, the United States champion, Sunday at Stomping Grounds on the WWE Network.
Braun Strowman is not playing here tonight.
You can see the United States champion Samoa Joe making his presence known at ringside.
And Miz now with a sleeper on Braun Strowman. And Ricochet looking to get involved as well.
Oh my
God. Tackle.
No one's stopping Braun tonight.
And there's Samoa Joe, the United States champion, looking at a massive peel from Strowman to the Miz. And Bobby Lashley, who's had his issues with Strowman as of late, and now Cesaro with a wicked uppercut.
No.
Are you kidding me?
Come
you
on!
gotta be kidding me!
This.
Braun Strowman slammed down by Cesaro. And Cesaro looking now for the neutralizer.
That was insane.
Great balance by the Swiss Cyborg.
Off the second rope, caught though by Strowman. That little stumble may have cost Cesaro, planted by the monster.
A short-lived momentum for Cesaro there.
Here comes Lashley.
And Lashley looking for a spear, but Braun Strowman able to pick him up and slam him onto Cesaro. Here's the cover, and Strowman has eliminated Cesaro.
Cesaro has been eliminated.
We are now down to 4 men. Samoa Joe has got to be impressed with what Braun Strowman has accomplished.
Ricochet soaring through the skies to no avail. Strowman just too strong.
Yeah, picked out of midair by Strowman, and then sent halfway across the ring. And now Miz in for more as he runs into a boot by Strowman.
Braun Strowman's just clearing house until now.
But Lashley refusing
to
face
first.
Stay down.
Strowman planted by the almighty Bobby Lashley.
No shortage of history or bad blood between these two Goliaths.
Lashley says it's his turn to once again be United States champion, and a massive suplex to Strowman.
Any doubt about the power of the almighty, just vertical suplex Braun Strowman.
Now Ricochet coming back for more, stopped by Bobby Lashley.
That elbow planting Ricochet, and now Strowman turns his attention to the almighty, and now lifts Lashley up, slams him down. Cover by Strowman, hook of the leg. Lashley's been eliminated.
Bobby Lashley has been eliminated.
That's what's so chaotic about a fatal five-way elimination match. You've got opponents coming at you from all sides as Bobby Lashley took his eye off Braun Strowman for just one moment, and it allowed the monster to recover.
You saw the smug look on the face of Samoa Joe during the commercial break, the opportunity to be, quote, put asleep by me.
Cole, here we
on
go.
Sunday.
Line him up.
And now Strowman with a tackle, wiping out Miz. And out of the other side, and Ricochet literally turned inside out.
Braun's gonna take another lap.
And Miz again run over by this bulldozer of a human being.
This has been one-sided dominance. In a match that began with 5 competitors, Strowman has just run roughshod.
And Miz is about to tuck his tail and run all the way back to Calabasas.
Yeah, Strowman has already eliminated Cesaro and Lashley. 3 men remain, Strowman, Miz, and Ricochet, and a splash in the corner. And Miz not quite sure where he's at. And Strowman again.
Let's talk about the stamina of Braun Strowman. He has been full force, full speed.
Oh, no!
Wait a minute, Lashley with a spear to Strowman. Lashley's been eliminated, but remember, no disqualifications in a fatal 5-way match.
Cesaro's been eliminated as well, but the Swiss Cyborg still making his presence felt.
There's no way Cesaro's going to be able to do this. The power of the Gotch neutralizer.
Pound for pound, perhaps the strongest man in all of WWE.
And now Braun Strowman's in trouble. Strowman taken out by Lashley and Cesaro. And now Ricochet, who is still in this match, yet to be eliminated, up to the top rope. Strowman's in trouble. Ricochet takes out Strowman from the top rope. Here's the cover. Ricochet with the pin. Lashley and Cesaro helping out, and Strowman eliminated.
Braun Strowman has been eliminated.
Even in defeat, in elimination, Cesaro and Lashley making their presence felt.
You see the look on Ricochet's face. He can't believe what just happened.
Yeah, Ricochet better refocus. It's down to him and the Miz.
Samoa Joe has got to be loving it. And again, Ricochet and Miz, the final 2 men remaining in this elimination match.
One of these 2 will challenge Samoa Joe for the United States title this Sunday.
Well, if there's anything to do, Ricochet launched over the top rope into Lashley. And Strowman is livid. And Lashley's gonna pay.
Everyone's gonna pay. Get out of here, Cesaro.
Cesaro trying to get out of harm's way and literally picked up off the floor and whipped into the Tron. Miz and Ricochet remain. Well, sort of. They're left in this elimination match. Who's gonna face Samoa Joe on Sunday? And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Final two men in this fatal five-way elimination match, Ricochet and Miz. The winner will go on to Sunday at Stomping Grounds pay-per-view event on the WWE Network to take on Samoa Joe for the United States Championship. And both these men are able to recuperate a bit during a 2-minute break period during the commercial break. And now, Miz and Ricochet one-on-one.
Ricochet taken to the skies.
Over the top rope and Miz taken out.
Ricochet realizes he's going to have to take a high risk to outlast The Miz. The same could be the case should Ricochet earn the opportunity at Samoa Joe this Sunday. Look at this athleticism. Second to none.
Yeah, Ricochet, an amazing athlete as he takes out Miz and now looks to head up to the top rope. Ricochet, who was already taken out Strowman, well, thanks to Lashley and Cesaro, who had already been eliminated. Lands on his feet. Miz rolls out of harm's way.
Boots to the chin of The Miz.
Oh! Face first, Miz.
Boom.
Kick right to the face by Ricochet.
And what an opportunity this would be for Ricochet to go up against the United States champion at Stomping Grounds.
Miz caught him. Looking for the skull-crushing finale. Ricochet able to roll through those shoulders down. Grabs the leg of Miz and a near fall almost had him. And now Miz playing Ricochet. Stands him up off the DDT. Cover now to advance to Sunday. And Ricochet gets the shoulder up. And Samoa Joe looking on. Have to wonder what he would think about meeting a Ricochet and his high-flying style, or the veteran prowess and instinct of The Miz come Sunday.
Samoa Joe is just excited to compete, to be in the ring and defend his United States Championship against another, as he calls them, victims. They're not challengers, they are victims.
And Miz with a kick right to the chest of Ricochet. And now Miz again. And beginning to unload. Love an opportunity at the United States Championship.
Reminiscent of the yes kicks made famous by Daniel Bryan, who we'll see later on tonight.
Yeah, in action against Seth Rollins. More on that in a moment. And a kick right to the back of the knee by Miz, softening up Ricochet for the figure four. Ricochet, though, able to roll up Miz, near fall.
Oh, Ricochet's knee is injured.
A smart move by The Miz. You take out one of Ricochet's legs, you take away a lot of his offense.
And Enziguri caught Miz on the ear.
Still seeing some of that heart of Ricochet, though. Oh.
Miz
for the figure four in the center of the ring.
Through this time, middle of the ring. Miz with a figure four. And now the question is, will Ricochet tap out to the figure four of The Miz?
Ricochet's not going to have much of a choice. They are dead center in the middle of the ring. Miz lifting his hips to apply added pressure. Ricochet is in agony right now.
Yeah,
trying to find his way over to a rope.
Terrible agony. Ricochet. Again, Miz with the figure four locked in.
Right dead center in the middle of the ring, too.
And this is wise. Ricochet trying to roll over on his belly, which will reverse the pressure and turn the move against The Miz.
Miz feels it. This is very smart by Ricochet, trying to rock the momentum back and forth, force Miz over. But the veteran Miz knows exactly what Ricochet's trying to do, and Miz is trying to prevent it.
Bit of a size difference in these two superstars.
There it is.
That's what Ricochet wanted. Now the pressure is on Miz. Now Miz, will Miz tap out? Will Ricochet advance to the United States Championship match?
Miz needs to find a way to the bottom rope in a hurry.
Yeah, Miz trying to hold on, trying to desperately hold on.
Ricochet is locked in, though.
Miz trying to somehow power his way out of this. Now he reverses again, and now the pressure back to Ricochet.
Ricochet able to make the bottom rope.
And the official forcing Miz to break. And Ricochet, though, has the damage been done. And to your point earlier, Corey, you take out the legs of Ricochet, you take out so much of his explosive offense.
Sure, Miz was well aware of that, as were the other competitors. Everyone comes into this matchup with a game plan. Miz seems to have executed his rather perfectly to this point.
And looks like he's ready to seal the deal here tonight on Ricochet.
A-lister feels like he's closing in on a United States title opportunity. Smart strat. Oh, inside cradle.
He's got him cradled, and a kick out at 2, an air fall for Ricochet. Miz set up over the top rope, lands on the apron. Ricochet still having trouble standing.
Ricochet could barely support his own body weight at this point.
Top rope. Oh!
Needed a job. Miz, can Ricochet capitalize?
He's got Miz where he wants him, but is Ricochet able to climb the ropes on a bad leg?
There is no way. Too much damage has been done.
Doing everything he can. Ricochet to the top rope.
From one good leg.
Ricochet with a 630. Cover on Miz. Ricochet earns the United States Championship opportunity.
Here is your winner, Ricochet!
Ice cold glare in the eyes of the champion. But Samoa Joe realizes Ricochet is going to bring the big fight this Sunday at Stomping Grounds.
What a win for Ricochet, one of the biggest wins of his entire career. Going up to face his man,
Samoa Joe striking first from behind, warning Ricochet, never turn your back to me. And now the assault by the United States Champion. And Samoa Joe set over the top rope. Ricochet
takes out the champion.
Take it out, and that's what Joe has to face at Stomping Grounds.